EVTV.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Monday, February 8, 2021. I'm Brianna Stone, and today's top story highlights the JROTC program here at Horn Lake. JROTC traveled to Dayton High School in Dayton, Texas a few weeks ago to compete in a JROTC competition. Congratulations to the male PT team as they placed third in the competition. If you're interested in joining JROTC, you can speak with one of the instructors or your counselor for more information. Career Tech West is now accepting applications for next year's programming. Here's a look at the Career Tech Center.
Hi everyone, and we are at the CTC Center West. All the shops over here are skill classes, they like to call it. See the vent systems up there. They allow us to exhale the fume that comes. And these are some cars that are just on display over here. We actually have classes right now. Now this is classroom settings. Classroom settings are for the kids that need to learn the terms, the how stuff works, how it doesn't. And so this is actually one of the instructors here at Automotive, and I don't know if he wants to tell you something about it. Do you want to?
I'll let you. You're doing
All
a
right.
good job.
Alrighty. Now we'll just go this way. Now we're going to carpentry and construction work. So they have another classroom. Every class has a classroom here. Mostly first year is involved with terms, safety, whatnot. As you can see, there's a classroom. Everybody wave to the camera.
In first year, we do carpentry, masonry, plumbing, and electrical. And in second year, we do mostly just carpentry and electrical. And that's all.
All right, now I'm going to take you guys into the shop. Right now, they're doing some projects, basic framing. Now, this is the shop. We have some different years. We got year 1, year 2, they're all the same. And year 1, he said, you learn about electricing, carpentry, you learn basic mathematics of building a frame and framing houses. This is welding and metal fabrication. And first year you learn safety, you learn the blueprints, you learn how to read a tape measure, basic math and whatnot. You get some hands-on experience, but that's mostly year 2 and year 3. Year 2 and year 3, you get hands-on welding, cutting, grinding. And this is actually Logan. This is our year 3 guy. He's going to tell you a little bit more about the program.
Okay. In your years 2 and 3, you are mostly learning to actually use the machines, the safety procedures, how to use them, when to use them, stuff like that. You learn the mills, the lathes, the welders, the presses, anything actually using the heavier machines and actually running those safely and efficiently.
Now I'm going to take you into the shop real quick. This is our shop. We have lots of machinery in here, lots of heavy-duty stuff. This right here is our plasma cutter, our CNC. We use it to cut intricate details into our metal sheets. And right here we actually have some already cut for you on display right there. Now you can't really do that with handheld torches, but with this machine you can do stuff that you wouldn't be able to. Now, all over here we have all of our MIG welding stuff, our TIG welding, and we have ventilation systems just like any other shop in here. Here we have our drills. We drill holes, puncture any holes, thickness, whatnot. And right over here, these are our heavy-duty machinery. We use these to shape metal. So what you would do, you would put your metal piece right here, and then you could actually type in what diameter you need it, and it'll do it for you. but you gotta learn how to work it and how to fix it. All these right here are grinders. Those are our masonry grinders, and that's our hydraulic press if we need to ever crush anything. Yeah, in our shop, it's probably one of the ones that has the most danger in it, I would say, so we have to learn a lot of safety. Mr. Smith drills safety into our heads. I'm going to take you to robotics and robotic engineering. Now what these guys do, first year, they learn, the fundamentals of welding, foundation of engineering. Sorry, I said welding, I meant engineering. They find and they learn about engineering design, how to put together robots, how to not. Right now, here is a class. Now they have a 3D printer, which is really cool and technologically advanced. This is their 3D printer. They can print anything 3D. They have a grant for a 3D scanner right now. This is really cool. They have a robotic arena that they test out the robots in. There's a robotic arm, pneumatic and hydraulic pumps back there. This is their bench mill 6000. It helps cut out, intricate metal pieces that they need for their robots. Health sciences first year and second year are a little different. First year you learn the fundamentals, the terminology of what of what you're going to be employed in the clinical environment. Right now I think they're just getting done taking a test for a CPR certification that they need to be able to do what they need to do in their second year. Second year does they want to do 100 clinical hours in a hospital, and the hospital they go to is Baptist Memorial, and this is their lab that they practice taking blood pressure, casting an arm, CPR they were doing a couple days ago, I think. Yep. They have dummies here for the students to practice on. Now this is Mr. Houston. He's the IT teacher here at CTC West.
IT. So IT class. So if you want to know computers, this is where you need to be. So we're all about the Google Classroom. We're all about this new program called Test Out. So in Test Out, you're able to go in a virtual reality and you can build computers and networks in there. So Google Classroom is the new social media for education. So in Google Classroom, you can go in and you can talk, you can work together. It's amazing. So Google Classroom, Test Out, and everything you want to know about computers, everything you want to know about networks, this is where you need to be.
Back here, they actually have a lab going on. Every Friday they do a lab. And this is when they get hands-on experience with the different hardwares of a computer.
This is the power supply. It basically just supplies power to all the motherboard. Once we install it into the case, we can start plugging it into different spots in the motherboard. This is a 20-pin connector. Basically it's the main power.
It's a 2-year program.
We're first year. We just started.
Second year is networking and all that.
This is a Windows 2000 server right here. This is what year 2 is all working on right now. This is actually working if you were to plug it up.
Yeah, we don't want to touch it.
Yeah, you don't want to touch it. So this is pretty much it though. Full motherboard, all ready to go.
Now digital media, they learn how to Photoshop, how to do graphic design, how to do music production, and this is actually Savannah. She is your year 2 right now? Year 2?
Year 1, we work with Photoshop, which is creating, editing, morphing photos, creating logos. We're going to go into music production, which is editing music, creating music. And then year 2 is when we get into video production, which is filming, film editing, getting into Final Cut. And we're going to go into motion graphics, which is just basically creating animation. And then you can do a 3rd year, which is basically your career pathway after college, and after college you go into the workforce.
Here they have green rooms and they have a music room, they call it, which is where they make their audio. This is their green room, which they use graphic design in. And then this right here is their audio room that they can make basically any sound they want to. So now we're going to go to our last program here. It's the culinary arts. It's actually brand new to this program. And so The only students that are going to be in there is 1-year students because it's new. Now, before we go there, this is just our student services. This is where you can go to apply for colleges, write college essays. This is where the counselors are. They'll help you. They're here for the students, not the school. And actually, this banquet hall right here that you see actually turns into a classroom. It's a multi-purpose room. These 2 sliding doors located right there will slide closed. And this will become a classroom for teaching experiences.
Hi, my name is Chef Kasonic, and thank you for stopping by. We're here to start our children off onto a path of culinary success. We're teaching them to be future culinarians. We teach them the foundations through the first year so that they will be learning how to do all the proper cuts, food safety, serve safe handling, and then also how to do the front of the house, which is the serving, as well as the back of the house, which is how to manage. In the second year, they'll be learning to cater.
Now, everything in here is actually industrial. So this is what you would see in a 5-star restaurant, right?
Right here we've got our little dishwashing station. Of course, that's over there too. This is mainly used for washing off knives and different kinds of cutlery that we use for preparing things. We have, of course, like she said, industrial machines, meat slices, all these prep tables to and from here. We have the gas stoves, boilers, convection ovens down here. These are repeated over and over so we can give students more and more of a chance to actually cook more at the same time. More prep tables over here. This is more of a freezer kind of deal, and this will be more like a pastry kind of prepping area. And we got a mixer. Right here is where we'll receive goods and product. Also, we have storage in there. And then all along here are freezers and fridge. In the middle is a receiving area, so people in the banquet hall can actually receive food that's made in here.
Now that concludes our tour of CTC West. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we hope to see you here soon. All right, have a good day.
Today's featured vocabulary word is devoid. Show or represent. Used in a sentence, devoid of motivation, the man gave up on his desire to lose weight. It is now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we're moving fast. Students, letter jackets are now available to order. You must see your coach for the order form. Jackets must be ordered on February 17th during lunch with the required $100 deposit. Career Tech applications are now available on our website, hornlakehigh.com. Career Tech is open to freshmen and sophomores and is a 2-year program with some of the most state-of-the-art facilities in the county. Application process is open for the next few weeks. Students, Eagle Vision is now accepting applications for next year's cast. You can apply by logging onto our school website, hornlakehigh.com, and clicking the application link in the center of the page on the carousel. You can also find the application on our website, www.hornlaketv.com. The Early Childhood Education class is now recruiting for next year. Application may be picked up in C8. The Early Childhood Education class works directly with the preschool class here at Horn Lake High. Contact Ms. Rook for more information. Your counselors will be doing power lunches on Tuesdays. Look for their table set up in the commons during your lunch. Get your Power School logins, ACT fee waivers, college application fee waivers, and answer quick questions. You have to do this during lunch before you are dismissed. You are not able to do this on your way to class. This year it's more important than ever to keep up with the news and info. We have lots of video content to check out online. Head to hornlakehigh.com and click the subscribe link to get full access to our YouTube library. That's it for today's episode here at Horn Lake. We are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
That's what the love of money does.